What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Court in the Kitchen. Look, real quick, before you try heading to Waffle House, IHOP, all of them places, look, just buy with me real quick. Let me show you a quick and easy steak and eggs recipe you can make at home in under 15 minutes. All right, so let's not waste no more time. Let's hop straight off into it. We're gonna go ahead and start with our Yukon Gold potatoes. What you wanna do? Just go ahead and start making some cuts, right? Doesn't really matter how you do it because, again, a potato is a potato is a potato, right? It's gonna eat the same exact way no matter how you cut it for the most part, right? So after you cut those into slices, go ahead and cut it again. Oh, voila, there you go. There you go. If you wanna cut it down again, go ahead and cut it down again. All right, so we got our cut up potatoes and we put them into a bowl, right? Because now we're about to season them real quick before we throw them into the air fryer, okay? We're gonna add a little bit of paprika. So you can get some Parmesan cheese. We'll go ahead and get about a tablespoon of minced garlic, okay? So I'm gonna throw that in with your potatoes. All right, so use whatever oil you have in your cabinet, but I use spray olive oil. All right, we're gonna get that a good toss before we throw these in the air fryer, all right? Very nice, moving on. So then we're gonna throw these into the air fryer at 400 degrees and we're gonna cook them for about 12 to 15 minutes. And I promise you, these things come out so crispy and flavorful. You won't cook your potatoes the same anymore after this. So, of course, yeah, so we got ribeye steaks. Ribeye steaks are like the holy grail of steaks, in my opinion, other than maybe a filet mignon. Reason being, because you got all that extra fat in there, you're gonna keep that flavor in, it's gonna be so amazing. All right, now with your steak, what we're gonna do is make sure that you take this out and set it out for about 30 minutes. Make sure that the moisture gets out of the steak first, then pat it down with a paper towel first, okay? We want this as dry as possible so that way we can go ahead and make sure that crust is real nice, okay? You'll see what I'm talking about as we go on, all right? Comes to seasoning your steak, okay? You really only need two things. So we got sea salt and you got peppercorn. So we're gonna season this on both sides, and really with a well-cooked steak, that's all you need, okay? Now, along with that, so we're gonna baste our steaks, right? With some lemon pepper seasoning and then a little bit of butter, rosemary, and thyme. But we'll get to that towards the end, okay? And then some minced garlic. All right, set it in away from you and gonna let it cook for about 4 minutes each side. Okay, y'all, so look at that steak, right? That crust is looking real nice, but okay, so we're gonna add our butter, we're gonna add our herbs, which we got rosemary and some thyme. We're gonna melt that butter on down. Then we're gonna add in a little bit of garlic, that's minced garlic. Go ahead and add that on in there and let that get into the flavor of the meat. Boom, then we're gonna add in some lemon pepper as well. And then as that butter melts down, we're just gonna baste the steak by just continuously putting the butter mixture onto the steak, right? It's gonna ease into the crevices of that steak and it's gonna be so flavorful. Just wait on it, just wait on it, I promise you. Real important, y'all. Set that steak aside and let those juices settle for a little bit so you can keep all the flavor. All right, y'all, so if you didn't know, now you know. Cook your eggs last, so you're gonna add 2 eggs into a skillet with some hot oil or some butter. And then we're gonna add some spinach, you're gonna add in some salt and some pepper and then a little bit of Parmesan cheese and cook them till they're done. All right, so the food is done, y'all. All right, before we hop off into everything, let me know in the comments down below. You like your steak medium rare, medium well, you like it burnt? All right, look, this steak has so much flavor in it already. I can guarantee you don't need steak sauce, but you know, if you like steak sauce, cool. I ain't judging. But I mean, that's cool. Do what you do, all right? Hey, either way, it's your steak. Enjoy that thing. All right, so let's go ahead and get off into the food though. All right, and we done. All right, it's time to go ahead and dig in, right? So lay the potatoes, right? Okay, come through, potatoes, yes. See them eggs and spinach, yes sir. Medium rare steak. Listen, if you like well done, cook it for another 2 minutes. That's it. If you like well done, just cook it for another 2 minutes. That's it. There we go. Perfect steak. Bon appetit or whatever. Oh, we did it again. We did it again. Listen, while you're sitting there watching me eat, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me one time, okay? Then go ahead and hit that notification bell as well so you can be updated every time we put out new recipes. And in addition, go to the grocery store, get the ingredients, try the recipe. Share this recipe with 2 people. Those 2 people, people you know and people you don't know, okay? They will thank you for it later. And remember, cooking is simple. It's just all about the twist that you put on it. I love y'all and I'll catch y'all on the next video.